right royal mistake. One day, Grant was wandering past the royal palace when somehow the ruler of Genie World, Queen Miselda, mistook him for the royal chef. He knew that he shouldn't have worn his chef hat that day, but all his other hats were in the wash. Ah, yes. Genie Fact Alert. I should have mentioned, Grant has an amazing collection of hats that take pride of place in his lamp. He uses different hats for different occasions, as you'll see later on. You there, Chef Genie. Today is my birthday, and I would like a birthday cake fit for a queen, because I am the queen. Despite trying to explain to the Queen that he wasn't the royal chef and that all his other hats were in the wash, Grant had a really good try at getting this very special and important wish right. He closed his eyes, concentrated, and imagined the biggest, most fancy pants cake he could think of. He wiggled his ears and fingers, he twiddled his nose, and he said his magic wishy word. Every genie has a different magic wishy word. For example, abracadabra, alakazam, or piff paff poof. Your parents might have a favourite magic word too. Please. Can you guess what Grant's magic wishy word might be? Well, I'll bet you'll never guess. Grant's magic wishy word is alakablam, a bum whistle. Yes, Grant shouted alakablam, a bum whistle in front of Queen Miselda, and instead of creating a fancy pants birthday cake, Grant turned her into a birthday snake by mistake. This was a big Miss Snake. The Queen was furious, and she banished him for good. Hiss, 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 the Queen hissed, which means, you are banished for good in Snake. And so, Grant was thrown out of Genie World. The lamp tumbled and fell through the sky, down through the clouds, hitting lots of things on the way. Thump, thud, doof, thunk, splat, crash. You get the idea. The lamp eventually landed on Earth, in a park. Grant blinked and looked around him. Inside the lamp, everything was higgledy-piggledy and topsy-turvy. His scatter cushions were scattered everywhere, and Grant's belongings, including his impressive collection of nifty hats, were all over the place. It was a right mess. Grant paused to take in everything that had just happened. He honestly hadn't meant to create all this havoc and felt a bit glum about it all. How would he get back to Genie World? In this sort of situation, he knew what to do, though. Without giving it a second thought, he searched around in the mess and eventually found what he was looking for. His thinking cap. Now here's another Genie Fact Alert. Grant's thinking cap is one of his most important hats because it helps him think calmly and carefully about what he needs to do next. He popped it on his head, closed his eyes, and had a good, long think. In a few moments, Grant knew exactly what he needed to do. That's it! I need to find a way to get back in the Queen's good books. That way, she'll let me return home. But first, I need to check my lamp is okay. Thank you, thinking cap. You've done it again. Grant popped his head out of the top of the lamp and looked outside to inspect the damage. The lamp was totally bashed and battered on the outside. The handle was bent, the spout was scratched, and the lid was missing. It wasn't a pretty sight. He looked down and out and up the spout. There was only one thing for it. Grant would have to look for a new place to live.